Okay, okie I just need okay, so it's working. So hello everybody, welcome to the 14th tutorial series video, and in this tutorial series we're going to be adding playing sounds in our game. Now, first thing is I have zero graphical design skills. I do have some, but I just don't have visualizing skills. So yeah, so I couldn't create a map, and I think my music skills are also terrible. So what I did is I went ahead and went to this website, opengameart.org, to download this file. So yeah, it's a pretty ambient and darkish piece of art. So yes, we're gonna be using this clip inside our game. So yes, we're gonna be using that since my skills in music are probably worse than my skills in map designing and all that stuff. So yeah, so first of all, I already downloaded that. Let me just open the file and simply go to downloads. And is it a video? Okay, OGG sounds, for example. Yes, so for some reason it's in OGG format. Okay, there we go. So it's working. So yeah, I don't know if it might work in OGG format. I think we might need to convert this from OGG to WAV, but WAV format. But yeah, anyways, let's try. So anyways, so to do this, to play an image, first of all, we're going to need a sound. So yeah, and a sound will be able to, I don't know, a sound or an audio source will be able to play a sound and stop a sound. We'll play, pause, a stop function, a play function, a stop function. Oh no, a pause function and a repeat function. So yeah. So I'll just go ahead and create a new package and I'll call it graphics, and I'll just rename this to graphics or GFX. I'm just gonna put GFX instead and finish, and inside that package I'll create a new Java class and I'll name it sound. And inside there we will want to have a function, and we want to have a few functions. So I'm gonna have a public void play sound, a public void stop sound, and a public void, I don't know, pause sound. If we need to pause it, but I don't think we'll ever need to pause the sound, so I don't think we'll need to have a pause function. And what else did I say? We'll need a stop, a pause, and a, yeah, I think this is about it. We're just gonna be playing, okay, and set repeat. Public void set repeat. If the sound should be repeating or not, and I'm going to take a boolean value of, I don't know, should repeat. I don't know, I'm just going to name it should repeat. Oh, shouldn't be boolean. Sorry about that. And yeah, so a few things. I'm going to create a construct. First of all, I'm going to create a variable, and I'm going to say I'm going to create a class, and I'll call it, it's a clip class, and inside the constructor we will need to initialize this. First of all, let me just import JavaX.sound example.clip. Inside here, I want to say and create a constructor. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it the long way. Sound, and we're gonna take in a clip object, clip, and we're simply just gonna set our clip to that clip. So we're gonna say this dot clip equals to that clip, and here we're simply going to say, sorry about that. Yeah, and I'm just gonna simply say clip dot start dot start, and here I'm simply going to say clip dot stop and clip dot, I don't know if there's a function for this, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna, I don't know how to do this currently, but yeah, we're gonna do this. So yeah, I was just gonna do this later. I don't think there's any way to do this currently. I don't think I have any way to do this currently. So anyway, so yeah. Now we need to have a way to load this clip sound, and we're just gonna go ahead to a util class, and then we're gonna create a function and call it and name it public static clip load. Oh, I need to rename this from capital L. Refactor name small l and a factor, and yeah, load sound, and it's also going to take in a path string path, and okay, so it's load sound from file and as well load sound from class. And let me just copy this and paste it there, and yeah, and just import that from file and name this to from class. Clip C, return C, all the stuff, and same stuff here. Return C, and we need to initialize this. So that is exactly what we're going to do right now. So first thing is we're going to say clip C equals to audio system. As I have no idea what I'm doing here. I don't I'm not I don't have lots of experience with this stuff. I usually just memorize code. So yeah. So we're just simply gonna say audio system dot get clip and there we go. And it's gonna throw some exception, so we're just gonna throw that exception. We're gonna deal with it like that, and we're also gonna create a new class, a new object, and we're gonna say audio input stream. Damn it, my spelling's out of whack today. Input stream audio input. Damn it. Input equals to audio system. Okay, I need to import some stuff here. Equals to audio system. System.get audio input stream from a file. So there we go. So now we need to say new file and path. And we're going to throw this unsupported file exception, and we're going to throw this as well. So, and now we're just simply going to say audio input. We're just gonna say clip.open inputs, audio input, c.open, and there we go. I'm just gonna simply copy this and paste it from here to here. I'm just gonna have to change a few things. So this, yeah, I'm just gonna have to throw this, throw and throw and throw, and instead of this, I'm just gonna say, because remember, we're reading this from a class, and we're not gonna say this. We're simply going to say util dot class, as we did earlier, dot get resource as stream, and we're gonna add a backward slash or a forward slash, whatever. And after this, we're going to add the path. Now, for this to actually work, we need to move the the file to whatever we need to copy it and then paste it into a project. So inside our resources, we're gonna go to sounds and I'm gonna create new sound. I'm gonna call it main menu sound or whatever, main menu sound. And in fact, let me just go with no caps to make it easier. One word, main menu sound. And we're gonna paste this there as ambient main 00.ogg. I'm just gonna rename this to ambient sound.ogg. And yeah, so we also need to copy this inside sounds. We need to copy this and then put it enter here, and inside the src resources sounds paste. And there we go. So now when we enter the input, the game manager, we're going to create a new sound object. Sound, I don't know, main sound. Then we're going to import this. And inside here, we're going to initialize this. So that's initializing images. Let me just put a comment there. Initialize images. And then after that, we're going to initialize what is it? Can't spell initialize. Wow. So we're gonna initialize sounds. And I'll simply say what's this, main equals to new sound, and inside that I'm just gonna say util dot load sound from file. We're just gonna test file first, and yeah, we're gonna go with resources sounds main menu sound. Resources sounds main menu sound. Is it one letter? Is it plural or singular? I don't remember. It's main menu sound, so it's singular. And what is it? Ambient main or something? I don't remember. I don't recall. Ambient sound. Okay, so it's ambient sound. Ambient sound. .ogg. I have a sneaky suspicion that it's gonna fail because it's not a WAV file. No, not throw. Try. Okay, what just happened? not OGG, and let's finish one thing at a time first, and this is done. What does it say? It throws a sound statement, try a catch. Oh, we didn't make the constructor public, so I need to say public. And the error goes away. And now when we run this, okay, this seems to be a problem. Could not get audio input stream from input file. So I had a sneaky suspicion. Let me just see if the URL is actually correct. Yes, it is correct. Look, it seems correct. Sounds, let me just check it. Resources, sounds, main menu sound, ambient sound, OGG. So I don't know. I'm just gonna try rename this to .wav. If it won't work, I'll just try and convert it from OGG to WAV. Rename this. Yes. And here, change it from OGG to WAV. I don't know what I'm doing, but yes, I never really understood the sound stuff. Some cannot find the specified. Input sound at WAV. But I think it can find it, right? It's not complicated, is it? Oh, this is in, my goodness. Okay, so we changed it in resources and not inside the class ones, but we didn't change it outside here. Let me rename it to .wav. Rename. Yes, and then let's try this again. Okay, it won't work. So I'm just simply gonna try and convert this. I'll just simply convert. I'll just simply try and convert this to a from OGG to WAV, and yeah. So guys, I'll see you shortly. I'll see you shortly, and yeah. So guys, I am back, and yeah, the process wasn't too long. So yeah, so I already converted the sound to a WAV file and already put it inside the project, and it seems that it's working. So all I have to do is now delete this other one, sounds, and I just delete the OGG version because I don't need it anymore. Delete that and go to SRC resources sounds, main menu sound. Okay, delete this and replace it with, couldn't find this. Okay, whoa, hold up. Something ain't adding up. What did I delete? Something isn't adding up. I deleted the wrong thing, did I? I don't know. Let's just copy this and go to SRC resources sounds, main menu sound, and paste it. Save. And when we run it, okay, seems to be no problem with the sounds. There's no error, so it's working like a charm. Now, what we just need to do is play the sounds inside the update function or the render function. So I'm just going to simply say main dot play sound. As you can see, there we go. So we finally managed to add sound into a game. And yeah. Now I just need to remove this text. It's actually driving me nuts. We don't need to see the frame rate every single second. I don't need it right now. So yeah, I'm just commenting this out for now. And yeah, so now if you wanted the sound to loop continuously, so I'll just go here and then set repeat to true. So I'm just gonna simply say if true, I'm simply going to say clip dot set. Okay, it's not set, it's something dot loop, I believe. Loop, and I'm simply going to say clip dot loop continuously. Otherwise, that is if should repeat. If should repeat. Else, if that is not true, we're simply gonna say clip dot loop equals to 0, I believe. Wait, let me just look at the documentation again so that I'm not assuming stuff and mislead everyone. Okay. It starts looping playback from the current position. Playback will continue to the loop's end point. Then loop back to the loop start point count. What the heck? Okay. Then loop back to the loop start point, count times, and finally continue playback to the end of the clip. If the current position when this method is invoked is greater than the loop endpoint, playback simply continues to the end of the clip without looping. A current value of 0 indicates that any current looping should cease and playback should continue to the end of the clip. The behavior is so basically we're just gonna set loop to 0. Yeah, I didn't want to go through the pain of reading all of that because reading isn't one of my major skills. And I also need to be able to set sound. You change the volume, public void set volume, and it should take a float amount. I don't even know how this works. I've never really tried changing the volume, but we can just look at the APIs and see what's happening. Is running loop open, set frame position, set loop. Okay, set macro positions. I don't think you can change the volume through this. I think you have to set control or something to do with control. Yeah, so that's just going to be for another video. For now, I'm just glad that we actually able to play sound. So guys, as always, link to the description. Links are going to be in the description. So guys, I also link the WAV version of the file. If we don't have the file, I'm just going to simply link the WAV of the file, the WAV version of the file. If you don't have a media converter or something, if you cannot convert WAV to shit, this thing is making lots of noise. Let me just put it out. Yeah, actually, yeah, I need to fix the sound problem. I'll look at Stack Overflow and find out a way to solve the sound problem. Anyways, as I was saying, if you don't have the if you do not have the what is it called? If you don't have this, if you don't have a media converter, I'll just put the link to the WAV version of the file in the description below. As always, I won't leave you hanging. So guys, so please don't also leave me hanging. Smash the subscribe button and also hit that like. And yeah, guys, peace.